Hello friends, today we're going to be playing HIVESWAP. Now, I read Problem Sleuth and I loved that comic. I read a little bit of Homestuck, and I don't know, it just never clicked because I started really late. But my friend Kyle, he adores Homestuck and he sent me so many things. I think I've seen all of the animations from the comic and he's basically told me the story, yada yada yada. When this came out, he's like, you have to play it. So he picked it up for me. What a good guy. And let's enjoy the game and see what it's all about. Oh, the animation is really great. I want a dog like that. Big white fluffy dog. What? What is going on? Aw, Teddy Ruxpin. What? Your name is... Sorry, you're going to need a minute. Okay, you give yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster, the thing with all the legs and teeth. The one you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. Take a deep breath. Let the uncertainty slip into the toothy, arm-waggling darkness and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Haunt Switch. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, big sister. Most important job of all. Speaking of that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now, might be headed back outside where your little brother is. You gotta warn him. Oh yeah, it's a point-and-click adventure. Mom won this award at around the same age as you for being best at ballet. Pretty. Look. The month, the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day with another surprise in the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all but stopped. And now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds and it sure as heck ain't hogs. That's Mark. You've already marked today's date as part of your daily routine. If anyone claims that you didn't exist on the date of November 10th, 1994, you can shove that big red X right in their face and prove them wrong. Hold on, man. I'm gonna balance the sound a tiny bit. That's probably better. At least for me. Try that. These posters, they resonate so powerfully with the very core of your being. The animals, the magic, the power! They whisper to you in your dreams, secrets of a better world on the other side of the stars. Aww. You got more pressing concerns right now than the book report you have to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for a book report. According to your teachers seem oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. I hate your teachers sometimes. How do we warn our brother? Oh, Super NES. You love your video game console. You're a computer games enthusiast at heart, but you can't help but enjoy the tactile sensation of a controller in your hand as you fight evil and save animals and lots of etc. Aww. Story keeps happening. Look at that childlike empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes. Ah, the never-ending story. Got it. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk. You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past, the future? Your brother. It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Scary stuff. Poor puppy. If that icky, snaky thing hurt her, well, You'd use your budding veterinarian skills to patch her up and make it all better. You'd also be very angry. Scary skull fountain. It'd be nice if these monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. Unfortunately, that thing is probably a monster. So we need maybe a flashlight or something? Oh, walkie-talkie. Feels a little late. Uh-oh. Yep, no batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them, but you can't recall exactly what that something else was. What needs batteries? How about my kids? Well, let's bake. You're out of baking stuff. Easy to make. Your very own cake, or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of the baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms you get. Aww. Try to remember if Clarissa ever gotten any jams like this. You have so much in common. Annoying little brother, computer in your room, second story bedroom. As much as you hate to admit it, Clarissa's life deviates from yours on a number of vertices. Her parents were around, she had a cool friend who was a boy, but not her boyfriend, no monsters in the yard, etc. All of my little stuffed animals. Alright, so what uses batteries? One day, hope to be a veterinarian, then you can be the one caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash them your vet badge and say you're here on professional medical business. And they'll have to take the hike, not you. Look, this is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable. Aw, Clarissa. She really does explain a few things. Except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look so great all the time. Well, she explains it all, okay? Yeah, style montage. Alright, maybe there's some batteries over here. Oh man, hungry hippos. What? Can't click on hungry hippos? Shit. You give it a good hard stare. Yeah, you're appreciating the heck out of this art. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. Just look. You really like this poster, but can't really say why. Pretty, and you like the expression on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums and look at actual art. You hope so. Not nearly as fun. Oh. Locked. So cute. Little girl there, she's destined for big things, big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Now hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like... This is Sir Bappy Ballswatter, your beloved Manthro chap. You tend to his fuzzy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals? Wait, you mean humanity. Haha. Anyway, Sir Bappy Ballswatter will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. Yeah, you kind of do have a lot of stuff. A little stuff. Alright, so we need batteries. Still. Can I leave the room? Is that allowed? Or probably not because of this. Oh. Oh, yeah. The best he lives in a little wizardry orb. Just swimming in spells and glitter, he will protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards. Obviously, she's pretty great. She sounds pretty. This is a raised and cushioned platform where you spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating, usually while the majority of the other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. Would you say majority? She lives in America, it's definitely not the majority. Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth rifling up the hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. What? Oh, riling up the hallway snakes anyways. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites. Jude sounds like a nice guy. Beanbags. It does beat it. I want to see the... Is that just more? God, I watched that. Oh, wait, what? You were on the bead bank, but there are no batteries in the bead bank. You were... Okay. Oh, do I have to click this and then click to other stuff? A little troll. These don't use batteries, you plug them in. I don't know what batteries in this room. Obviously, I've been wandering around like a doofus. I was like, please snubs you like a smug jerk. Let's ask Clarissa. Computers don't need it. Even some other universe computers can interface with vocal devices and make you sound like a suave robot. But around here, make do with what you got. Oh my god, that's that bouncy thing! Maybe my robots. What? Batteries in my clothes. Maybe try the other closet? But it said, didn't the other closet not have anything? Am I wrong? What? Challenge. Alright, that's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. You'll just take them back out. Okay, one more game for old time's sake. Jude's probably fine. I'm not good at these memory games. We'll have to see how far we get. Oh. Okay. Now we combine the batteries. Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm! A charm with battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself? It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brainbusters. And again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose. Just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care though, you're counting it! I like that, that's... Jude, you there? Are you alright? Yes. Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours, over. You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such a easily decipherable code, over. Enemy agents everywhere, over. Wait, unover. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter, over. Please report bite status. And how many and how gross, over. I'm fine. I'm fine, no bites, you weirdo. But thank you for asking, it was a close one. Great, was worried, over. That reminds me. After I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping off back down the stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location. Yard crawling with cryptid vanguard. Wait out then, huh? Cryptid vanguard? Missing big picture, Joey. Over. Okay, maybe a little less obtuse then. Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach. Do you mean like more monsters, or can't discuss on unsecure channel, can't be certain who's listening? But evidence points to Antar's class, conspiracy cascade, over. What? Over. Relieved you're taking this seriously. Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? No going back now, Joey. Over. I was making fun of you, dweeb. I'm not going anywhere. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters has tipped equation away from tactical skepticism. Over. Trust is for chumps. I trust ya. Okay, that's fair. Okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to know? Your current position not secure. Large yard-facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well locked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom. Go upstairs. Highest room in house. Over. I know what the attic is, Jude. It's just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother? Don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can call our babysitter. Too late to reach her at lab. Working day long done. Over. Agreed on both counts. Babysitter, capable strifer. Could help tip scales. Might also help convince you to get to safety. Dude, I'm going to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. You have your weapon. Over? Sure don't. Sure don't. Why would I need to keep that thing around? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them with a flashlight? Don't blame me for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where weapon is? Over? No. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap. Over. Yeah, well, I guess it's there, or I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Over and out, squirt. Over, but we just started. Achievement unlocked. So it's in the hall closet. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Door. You don't want to leave without... Could be your last words in your diary. Exciting stuff happens to you once you're too excited to think about me. No, you're definitely not stalling for your excuses to avoid going out and facing that beast. We need the gosh dang key. Probably in your desk drawer or something. Let's see if there's any hints now about it. Long buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key. He's been gone. You've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. I thought that was gonna... Alright, where could you be? Diary key. Oh, what's that? Beanbags. Oh. I thought that was... I don't know where my key is. Oh. Search. You reach inside the expectant plush canine and... Puppy surprise is having puppies. Oh, sweet Jesus, that's so unsettling. What the hell is that? Ah, yes, no one would ever think to look for your precious diary key inside a plush mother dog. Least of all your brother, who is upset he didn't get one of the puppies. Jude can be pretty melodramatic. Speaking of precious keys, there's also a beautiful old trinket that used to belong to your mom. You have no idea what it is, but looking at it reminds you of her. Honestly, you're not sure you'd be comfortable leaving it here with everything that's going on. Get. And get. Yeah, that key doesn't look creepy. Even a little bit. Now we can unlock. I read the very beginning of Homestuck, and I remember there being different types of, like, cataloging things. I wonder if that matters here. Doesn't seem like it. I can just pick things and do it. Look, usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead. But you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record note now. Yeah. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking off a casual cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. Dear Diary. Ho-hum. Nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school, to maybe expand our social circle beyond me and Jude's friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Ah, well, you know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. Guess it's better than calling them my web ring. The kids at school are jerks, though, and they called me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil? Jeez, now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good, I can feel it. Joey. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary. Whew. First day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think that I really need a vacation from humanity. Joey. October 25th. I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off more stupid mummies or globes or whatever, then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up? I miss Mom. If this is to be the last entry in your diary, then by gum, you're going to scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're snake chow. Your diary. Forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kind of scared, but also maybe a bit excited? Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl, possibly hungry for kid meat. Thank you, It. I've got to. Oh, okay. I don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do it. Satisfied you've done your duty vis-a-vis posterity in case the worst should happen, you relock your diary and hide the key again. Safe and sound. Onward! To the snake! It wasn't locked. Achievement. Looks like the coast is clear. For now. Better hurry over to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent you mean snake can get the drop on you. This hall closet? Well, that's at the attic. Oh, light brights. Light! That's cool. Your light bright. Hours of fun, with the number of hours and the degree of the fun dependent on the power of your imagination, which in your case has many hours and lots of fun. Open. Ah, there we go. Look, that box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. You wonder what your next step should be. Actually, your tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. You could just get a good stomp going. You might be able to tumble that box off the shelf. Oh my god. You think back to before, back to when this closet door was shut, and you had a reasonably good guess about what was inside, but now, your guess is even more reasonable. From the first and last, Dart Gun War with Jude, Belinda here provides great cover for those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dancing and then stick a dart on him. It didn't work, at all. Oh, some Pringles. Your mother's jewelry box. Your mom's jewelry box. This is where you found your heirloom. When you were very young, not long after. What happened? It was just nestled in there among their fine, beautiful jewels. Hold on a minute, I'm sorry. You just had this feeling, like you had to keep it safe. Maybe you wanted something of hers to be just for you. Wait, can we... Wait, what? Jude recommended you grab your strife weapon from the hall closet and head up to the attic to quickly can. You're sticking with that plan for now. I want to go downstairs. Oh, dude, that show with the sharks. I can't think of what it's called. The lamp's not even plugged in, but there are at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area, so maybe I got lost in the typical well-illuminated shuffle. That's cool looking. You've always been a bit creeped out by the monster in the water. It feels like the eye is following you, but only sometimes. Creepy. Going to Jude's room. Open? He always keeps it locked. Even if you did manage to get in, he possibly has traps set up. Plus, there's his pet to deal with, who is probably a spooky spider. I want to talk to Teddy Ruxpin. Alright, fine. Go get our tap shoes. A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too that you don't play with much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash. Everyone's favorite Slinky. You loathe to touch and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Best just leave it be. Bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. Open! Ooh, oh cool. Oh neat, you can move around with the mouse. Or maybe you can't. Weird, what the heck was that thing? How long has it been there? Hey, the attic door's locked. Perhaps forgot about that. Technical blunder on my part, over. It's fine, no big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway. You know, because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of the locked door. It's not fine, over. Jude! Panic not necessary. Extreme danger possible, however, should acquire weapon at all haste. Will relay key whereabouts upon weapon retrieval, over. Fine. So it is fine, over. Bye. Over and out. Look. The hallway seems spookier from this side. Frankly, you feel a little spooky yourself, just basking in its spooky aura. Alright, so where are my shoes? Oh, that's an awesome picture. That's fantastic. June insisted the terrified horse was being abducted. Completely schooled him. Fang now commemorates your triumph and a particularly spectacular equine nativity. Thing's always giving you the creeps, but that didn't stop you from patching it up first after Jude accidentally ripped it with an experimental foamless dart. Alright, so where are my tap shoes at? Aww. 50 feet! Shoes. Spin it! Aw. That was stimulating. Let's look again. The door to your room, heavily personalized, of course. Jude thinks he's the only one who can nerd up his door. But you showed him who can, and in fact will play at that game. Alright, fine, let's get my shoes. What was that? Ah, they're there. Equip. You add the tap dance abilitech to your technique. Yep, those are the words that prefer to those concepts. You learn them literally just now. If there's anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. Alright, let's go back. We're getting down with a bad self. You pick through the box and find your flashlight and an old pair of ballet slippers. Those will come in handy. Oh hey, there's some pet treats in here too. You keep caches of these all over. Never know when you'll need to treat a pet. Go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, click. No dice. Another battery problem? You open it up. Wait, there are no batteries in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude. Found my old strife weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Ah, crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe. Fine. Okay, but I'm not going to take especially good care of them. Please protect Molter at all costs. Like you and Molter. This Scully Pog is obviously where it's at. Terms acceptable. Keep them safe and she's yours. Over. Still need to get you to attic. For safety, right? Well, guess I'm trusting you. Whatever. I know I just messed that whole sentence up. Appreciate that. Over. Although, so far, it hasn't really paid off. Joey, please just need you to head to trophy room. Over. Oh, gross. I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping grounds for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures? We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant. Fine. Over and out. All right, guys, that's gonna be the end of episode 1 of HIVESWAP. Look forward to next week, or I'm looking forward to next week, next Sunday. Whatever, man. Anyways, the game's pretty sweet. Thanks, Kyle. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.